Welcome to online study for you everybody. So this is a video on the TCS off-campus phase 2 for the batch of 2019, 18 and 19 that is going to be held. So if you could not get a chance in TCS for your career in the phase 1, then don't worry. So there is an opportunity for you, a very good opportunity indeed for you to again test your skills and try to get a job in TCS in the phase 2. So this is mentioned here for the 2019 and 18 and 19 pass out batches only. So the registration have started from the 30th of July. So you can register till 23rd of August. Okay, so you have 24 days of time. So while you're watching this video, you might still have like 10 to 15 days, I don't know. So just go ahead and apply for this. So what is the description of the test? So if you see, so the off-campus drive is applicable to all engineering graduates from the batch of 2018 and 19. So it is mandatory to click on the apply for drive and then choose your test center. So you have to do that. So the hall ticket would be sent 3 to 4 days prior to the online test. So just 3 to 4 days before the online test, you'll get your hall ticket. So what is the eligibility criteria? So if you're looking at that, so all full-time graduates from BE, BTech, ME, that is Master of Engineering, or MTech you can call it, or MSc or MCA of 2018 and 19 pass out batches only can apply. Okay, so if you're passing out in 2020, this is not for you. So there was TCS NQT for you. So if you had not registered for it, you're bad. So you can also register it in the next year since you're passing out in 2020. So what are the eligible streams from undergraduate and postgraduate? All engineering streams. You may be of any stream: computer science, information science, electronics and communications, electronics and electricals, information technology, mechanical engineering, civil engineering. So if you're from any branch of engineering, you are welcome to apply. But I think diploma guys cannot apply for this. I think they have written diploma here, but I think you should be pursuing these. Okay, so let me know in the comments below through your research what are the eligibility criteria. Okay, so the eligibility streams for MCA and MCA with BSc, BCA, BCom. So if you're doing MCA, Master of Computer Application, you should have done BCA or BSc or BCom or BA, okay, with mathematics and statistics in your curriculum. So percentage criteria, how much percentage that you should have is 60% throughout your academics in 10th and 12th and your undergraduate, diploma or postgraduate, whatever you're doing. So you should have 60% in every semester or year or any exam that you're written from your SSC or 10th standard. So extended education is you should not have more than overall gap of 2 years. So let us say you have finished your 12th standard plus 2 and you took 1 year of gap to come to your undergraduate study. That is okay. So you can also take 2 years of gaps, but more than 2 years of gap is not allowed. So that is extended education criteria. So for example, if you are born in 1997, you should have graduated in 2019, so this year. So for graduates of 2019, the birth year will be 1996 and 1995 will be allowed more than 1995. So if you're born before 1995 and if you're graduating now in 2019, you are not eligible to apply for this exam because you have more than 2 years of gap in your academics education. So students who have done the schooling in NIOS are also eligible to apply. So how do you apply for this is you have to visit the link https nextstep.tcs.com. okay, you have to go to this website and then you should follow the registration process. So the registration process is you should click register now and you should choose IT. And then you should fill out the application form and click on the apply for drive button. So TCS is an equal opportunity employer and does not charge any fee at the stage of recruitment or selection process and has nor has authorized anyone on TCS behalf. So what this means is that when you are appearing for TCS examination, interview examination, you need not have to pay any fees while registering or while attending your interview to the interviewer or anybody. So if you find any middleman who is charging money for you to appear for the TCS examination, that is not right, because TCS said that they have not allowed anyone on behalf of TCS also to collect money. Okay, so now let us try to go to this website and try to register the, and I'll show you the step-by-step procedure. So this is very pretty easy, right? If you're an engineering graduate passing out in 2019, you should know how to do this, but let us try to go and do this. So I'm going to go to my browser and I'll say nextstep.tcs.com. So you have to go to this website. So this will take you to the TCS website. So this is the TCS website, the TCS Next Step. So they said welcome aboard TCS Next Step. So you have a register now button, that is what you will be clicking. If you go down, you can see share, learn, and connect and explore options with campus commune. You should not click that, so you should click register now button. That will ask you two options. One is the information technology and one is the business process service. So business process service is like a BPO, business process operations and etc., where you will be dealing with operations and other stuff. So if you're an engineering graduate, you should click IT. So if you click here, you'll get to know about what is IT. So it's an IT business solution. TCS offers consulting, etc., etc., etc. So Tata Consultancy Services, it's in the name only, right? So yeah, so you should click here. So that will take you to the registration page, right? So if you already have an account, you can log in. So if you have appeared for the examination last year or something, so let us say I'm going to be called Sridhar is my real name. I will put some name Rajesh Ramesh Agarwal. Let us say I'll put this name. Okay, so what is my date of birth? My date of birth is say 15th of August. That is not my real date of birth. Okay, so 1997, let me choose. So that is a 2019 graduating batch. So let us say male. Okay, since I choose Mr., it says male. Okay, so my email ID will be, so what do I do is I'll go to a temp, or what I'll do is I'll fill out this later because I forgot my email ID. So let me check my email ID. So you should not forget your email ID. You should enter your mobile number here. Okay, so that is what you have to do, right? So do that. Enter your email ID here, select your qualification, what you're doing. Let us say if you're doing engineering, it is Bachelor of Engineering. So let us say this is my email. So my email is SEDINAKOTI at simplebox.com, right? So my mobile number is 7892610845. That is correct. So my institute name is MS Ramaya Institute of Technology. Okay, so my year of passing is 2019. So nearest test location is obviously Bangalore, because MS Ramaya is in Bangalore. So you should choose a password. So I will choose a password. Okay, so I have to re-enter my password. This password is not as per okay, so now your password has to match, and there is a policy for a TCS password to set. Okay, you can go here and look at the password policy here. If you click here, your password must be at least 8 characters to 15 characters, one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one number, one special character. It should not contain quotes or double quotes or spaces. Okay, and if you want to read this, don't reveal your password to anybody else. Some such measures have been given. So clear. Create a security question that you will remember. So for example, what was your first school name? So my first school name was, let us say, government school. So remember that, don't forget this. Choose some easy ones. So then you have to enter this captcha YLRN4. So then you have to submit, and you have to say that you are confirming the registration for TCS. So they will give you an ID. So this is your reference ID for all further communication with TCS. You should remember this. Okay, so either this will be sent to your email also, so don't worry. Then click on continue, and they will ask you to enter your password. So now enter your password. Okay, and then say submit. So if your password is correct, you will be taken to this portal. Okay, so this portal will say, welcome Rajesh Agarwal, this is TCS consultancy services, welcome aboard, sorry. So it is the portal for first step in connecting with TCS, Asia's leading IT service company. Remember, so a single platform that can address all your interactively and simplify the communication process with TCS. So then what you have to go is, you can see an option here, application form. You have to click that. Okay, so after clicking application form, it will take you to a page where you can start filling your form. So in the first form, it is your personal details that has to be entered. Okay, so your personal details like this. I'm not going to enter it here because yeah, I already have another account in my name. So what you have to do is, you have to enter your address, personal address here, and then save and continue, and then go to academic and experience details. So here you'll be entering your qualifications, so educational qualifications about your 10th standard, your 12th, your graduate degree, etc. And then there'll be other details such as nationality, what languages you know, etc. So upload your resume and any other scholarships or achievements that you have done. So then you have to answer some questions such as, do you have a criminal case? So you should select no, because I hope our viewers do not have any criminal case. So then you can preview your application form. So if you have registered for previously for TCS, you should say yes, and you should enter your previous register number, or for example, date, place, position, etc. If you're not, select no, and then click on I agree, and then submit the application form. So that will be the process. Okay, so that is it for this video. So we have shown you how to go to TCS campus drive, and for the 2018 and 19 batches for another shot. Okay, so if you need any help, you can click on help and support, and they will there are some questions that you can answer. So regarding registration form, if you have any doubt, so you can see here. So how do I register for the next step? They have given the details. So if say my institute name is not dropping down, so when you're searching for an engineering college name, in case if your institute is not present, please type your institute name correctly in the box and then press enter, etc, etc, etc. I want to apply for internship at TCS, etc. You'll get about your application form. If you have any doubt, you can see some questions here. So you made a mistake in date of birth and gender. I want to change. What should I do? So if you click here, you'll get to know the answer for this question. So if you make some mistakes, or if you have any doubt, so check out these questions if there are questions. So if your question is not listed, so you have some queries, so you can choose your issue. So what issue do you have? You have an issue regarding application form. Type your question, so attach some screenshot of the web page if you have any doubt at all, and then this should be lesser than 500 KB, and then submit it. Okay, so then you can click on track my application, and if you have applied, your application will be visible to you. So there, if after applying, you'll get an option saying view my application form. Okay, so the exam process will be after 23rd. You'll get your hall ticket, and the exam will start. So the exam will have four section. So the first one will be verbal, the second one will be aptitude, the coding, programming MCQs, and then a coding section, each having 30 minutes. So the coding section at the last will have 30 minutes. So let me write that down and show you. So I'll go to my notepad. So you will have increase my font. So what you will have is, you will have a coding test. So you will have a verbal test, you will have a aptitude test, you will have a MCQ programming test, and you will have a coding test. So that is all for this video. Thank you for watching.